it's several days after we last vacuumed out, and by several days I think like a month. We've moved slips, we've done a bunch of other stuff to the boat, backtracking. We've got more water in this little area that you saw in the last video. So we are doing that again, vacuuming out, and then we're gonna start on that bulkhead and see what we can do to get that fixed.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yeah, I just want to get this water out. Alright. Okay. Flick it on. Turn me on, babe. Alright.
Alright.
So there's none in there.
Good.
Yeah, so we're good. Which confirms my suspicion it was over years and years of it leaking. So, which is fine. So we only have the one bulkhead to fix, and yeah, let's go see how bad that thing is. Huh?
Or the right way, and we will do it the right way, is cut it out, figure out how far the moisture has gone. But you can kind of get an idea. See how that's real tinny? That's real basic?
Yes.
That's because this area is wet. I don't know if I've covered in a video yet how much I love a Leatherman. But Leathermans are a fantastic tool. I burn through like one a year because I just beat the absolute snot out of it. But for what we do, it's awesome. Okay. There. Come on, headliner. There we go.
That's cute.
Yummy. Oh, it looks fine.
It looks like whenever you see like a TV show where there's like a serial killer and he has like newspapers and stuff like plastered all over the walls with like, I'm going to find her. That's what that looks like. But like they took all the newspapers down.
You know, it amazes me how great your imagination is some days, and how other days I say, hey, picture this as white. And you're like,
It's not going to happen. It's not that color.
But you see that in this. All right, let's go get some tools. All right, it's about a ½ inch down. That appears to be wet. I go another ½ inch or so.
That looks drier.
And it looks
It's powdery.
dry. Well, that's also fiberglass, so you have to kind of like, you know. See now. That is not fiberglass. That is wood, and that looks fairly dry. That's wood. She's dry there. All right, well, that's good news. That's excellent news. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to saw a square around here, right? And just the outer layer, I'll peel the outer layer off and see what we have. That's surprising.
Went up higher than
It went up higher, yeah.
down.
Really shocking. I'm going to cut a little further down because it looks a little right here like it might be wet. So you can definitely tell it's wet here. Although it's starting to look dry as it gets over here. But I'm going to cut it a little larger than we have it, and then go from there. I need my salt. We're already through.
Oh, we went through.
We went through.
Cool. So we went through or broke through somehow the fiberglass in that bulkhead. So now we're just gonna cut through because we don't really have a choice. So we get to fix the fiberglass now. Once we figure out what we're gonna do besides fix it. Let's go.
All my blades are just about worn out, but this will work. Bear with me here. I haven't even used this tool yet.
Not a reciprocating saw.
I've used a reciprocating saw, but I haven't used this piece. This is a new one too. Oh, that's a
Don't put your hand underneath of the blade. Yeah.
Got it.
Quick little saw tips there.
Got it.
Creates some wind.
Alright. So put holes at each end so I have a place to turn around. Oh, this. Oh,
Oh, jeez. Oh.
Wood? Is that foam? That's foam. Okay.
Looks
All right.
like the Black Death. That's how the plague got here. Ah.
So I have a little more blasting to do than I originally thought. This is rotten foam. It's wet the whole way to the rudder stock.
Awesome.
So that means that whole thing needs cut out around the rudder stock, and then a new piece put in, which means I ain't closing this up anytime soon because this will be accessible.
Yeah.
So I'm sure you see that nasty, that's rotted foam, that's what it looks like. And unfortunately it's wet the whole way back to the rudder stock and on from there. Again, nothing on the boat isn't fixable. Everything is fixable, just further damage than we had thought. But being in the water just makes it that much more difficult as we're going into hurricane season. And we have to make sure that this boat's movable. So I can't decommission the boat in order to fix it. So that's where we're at. I am going to pause for the evening because now that's kind of I've got to examine and see what the best plan of attack is. Anyways, So if you're in it for the long haul, stay tuned.
We look like psychopaths.
Yeah. Why do we look like psychopaths? Why?